Well, today is August 9. Yeah, August 9, 2023. And I really can't see very good, but I don't know. I'm hoping all the cattle are in the pasture. That's the fence I need to work on soon. But not today. Yeah, but I will. I'll get to that. That'll be the last fence I work on. I don't think they hang around here too much, but anyway, I'll be working on that sooner or later. But first, I'll gotta get one by the creek done. But today, I'm gonna be working on digging up all those T-posts, those good D-posts. I'm gonna be using them down there by the creek fence. So I'll get to collect all of them. I don't know how many's there, but I'm gonna collect as many as I can. Whatever's good. And anyway, I'll come back to this fence later, a lot later. I got a lot of work to do on the fence by the creek first. Okay, that's all for. Well, it's cool today. At least it's cool today. Probably the best day of the summer so far. So it's really nice, comfortable, and not hot, and not sunny. All right, that's good. Good day to work out of here. Bye. Boy, I can't get anything done. Every time I start doing something here, cows got to come bother me. They don't really bother me. They're cute. But they're always thinking that whenever I got the white truck, I think I'm going to give them corn. It's okay. I only use corn to get them to go someplace that I want them to go. But well, at least they're healthy. They got plenty. They got lots of grass. Everybody's looking good. Hate to sell you guys, or at least the ones I'm going to sell. I hate to sell those for, but I got to sell something. So I'll keep the ones I want to keep, and I sell the ones I don't need as much. How about that? Is that how you explain it? I keep the ones I like the best. Anyway, I gotta get to work. Okay, that's enough playing around. Let's go to work. Well, I already got 7 posts pulled out over there, leaning against the truck. I got one more to pull out there, maybe 2. That one looks like it's short, but I'm gonna one behind the cow. I gotta pull that one out yet. And I pulled out one there, and I'm working on this one. Oh, but it was a hard one. I finally got some water in it, and wiggled it around. It's loose now, but look at this. Look at the soil change color. It was kind of a, light colored up on top. Even some dark stuff here and there from the forest. But that stuff down there, that's clay. That's thick clay. That's why it was so hard to pull out. I had to add water. Otherwise, I'll never pull it out. I'm going to pull it out now, see if I can get it. I left all the barbed wire on there because I didn't feel like... There we go. Yeah. That's what Yeah, that water acts like a lubricant. When I get a post stuck like that. Ground's hard. The water softens the soil, and then I can wiggle it around and get it out. Okay, that's all I got today. Or not today. I got some more. I got some more posts to pull out over there. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 4. Looks like 5, maybe 5 that I can see, and maybe another one that might be hidden somewhere. Maybe around that corner there. Anyway, there's at least 5 over there, plus the one over there at the end of that. I'm gonna leave this junky fence because the posts are old and there's too much wire on it. I'll clean that stuff up later, some other time, if ever. But anyway, there's 2 posts there. One's short. I don't know why it's short. If it's too short, I won't use it on it, but I'll still dig it out. Because I'm going to be able to, now that I cleaned that out there, or took that out, I can drive across the dam now with my truck. How about that? So So that'll be nice to be able to drive across there in case I got to do some work over there and I don't want to use the four-wheeler or the ATV, so that's good. Anyway, let's get back to work. They like that hump. That hump was left over. The hump of dirt was left over when they dug the pond out. And the cows like to stand on it for some reason. They like to have the higher ground, especially the bull sometimes. Okay. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 posts right there, from there and over here in this area. Even got one way back in there in those weeds came in from the back side. Wasn't easy, but I got it. I left all that wire in the tree, and I got some more wire to pick up down there. The cow's standing on it, but I'm going to dig these two out yet. That one because I need it because it's tall. That one I'm just digging out because it'll be in my way when I drive through there. And if it's too short, I'll just save it for something else. I'm not going to use it to repair the fence. But there's always a need for a short post somewhere. Although it could be just driven in. I don't know why it'd be that deep. But anyway, I got a surprise though. The cow left me a surprise. A landmine. Look, the flies are already on it. That's a good color. At least she didn't go in the bucket. Oh well. Anyway, I gotta dig that one out now. I'll dig all the way around it. There was a multi-floor rose bush that I sprayed probably last year or sometime because it was dead. But the roots are still around it, so it's going to be hard to dig out. I can dig on 3 sides for sure. But since it was dead, maybe the roots will break off easier. Okay, well, I'm going to get to work now. As long as I avoid that thing. Okay. Well, cows are resting. It's cool today, but still making me sweat. Overcast. Some of the cows are relaxing in the pond. There's one over there, one over there, 2 down in there, at least 2 that I can see behind the weeds. Got that one walked across. Now this is open here since I removed the fence and some posts. I left that section there because it's just too much stuff to clean up. I'll clean it up some other time. But I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tall posts. And that one that I was talking about before, it was short. Well, it's short because it must have been broken off at one time, and I reused it just to close up a hole in the fence. But I can still use that short one to support a post, to put for a tension wire. Anyway, I also got a couple of those the old fence posts. I don't like those. That's what I started out using a long time ago when I first started fencing this. But the deer and the cows just tear them up. They bend them over so easy. So I changed over to all T-post, and that worked out better. They still break the insulators, but at least they don't bend the post. But anyway, now I'm going to be able to drive all the way over there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts that I can see. And then if there's any others down on this left side, on the back side of the dam, pond dam, I'll see what I can salvage there too. But I got at least 5 over there. So now I can just drive down and work there instead of carrying the post so far. I don't know, make it a little easier for me. All right, back to work. Well, I was right. There's 2 in the water. I don't really like them over here on this pond dam. I don't like them tearing up. But pond dam's pretty wide, so for now it's okay. If they cause too much damage here on this pond dam, tearing the dirt down, then I'm going to have to put a dummy wire up here too, just so they can't go in this way. I don't mind if they go in on that side, or over there, or over here. I just don't want them on the pond dam. But they were walking across the pond dam anyway, so that's why I took the fence down, and I needed the post. There's one post over there, but it's too far in the water. I'll have to wait till the pond dries up or something. Or maybe I can tie a rope around it from the shore. But it's too far in, I can't reach it. Anyway, I'm gonna drive down here. I'm gonna check it out, make sure it's wide enough. I got one rose bush. Well, I got more than one. There's some here too. But I got a rose bush here in the middle of the dam. I might have to move that. That limb's not in the way. Okay. Yeah. It looks like they left it. This is my overflow is right there. That little black. You can see a black pipe in there, a little bit. But I don't like them coming through here. They're walking. They're knocking the dirt down on my dam. So that's a no-go. I might have to do something about that eventually. But anyway, that's where I'm at. The post that I need to dig out are here. There's some down there, and there's two here. Oh, and there's one there. So there's an extra one. There's one in there, but I ain't digging that out. Maybe in the winter time when there's nothing growing. I mean, it's all dead, but I'd have to cut all those vines out. All those, whatever they are. Multi-flower rose or something. But I can get that one out. So that's 6 posts. So there's my other fence up there. That's my boundary fence there. That's the neighbor's property on the other side. They don't use it nothing but say for hunting deer, as far as I know. And they like to walk around here. Yeah, there used to be a fence there too. See? Yeah. Yeah, there's one of them old posts. I'm probably going to leave that on that tree. I'll pull out whatever I can. As far as that barbed wire, I'm just going to leave that barbed wire hooked up. I'm just going to take the post out. Yeah, I'm going to pull up this barbed wire because I don't want to drive on it, poke my tire. But I got a few posts in there I can get. Anyway, got a little bit more work to do here. Then I can, once I get these posts, then I can go down there and start working on the fence by the creek. Okay, time to get to work. I'm going to cut that out with my bolo first, just to clean up the path a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a cedar tree, or the stump of a cedar tree. I may have to put a yellow pole there. I'm not going to cut that out. I'm going to leave it. It'll help deter the. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might cut that out, but it's keeping the cows from going in. So maybe I'll leave it for now. Anyway, that's right there where that cow is. I think they're walking in there, through there, but it's a stump. I have to avoid that when I'm driving, but I still got plenty of room from there to there once I cut that out. But I gotta remember not to drive over that, so I think I put a post with a yellow pole there just so I know that it's there. Okay, back to what I was doing. I'll get my truck, back it in here, or I'm gonna get the bolo and cut that out first. Well, I decided to just cut that tree out. I still put a marker there so I can see it, because I don't want to get too close to the edge of the dam either. So this is the narrowest part. I got some bushes there, but I think I can drive over those. When I come in, I can drive over those. And then I cut that out, pushed it off to the side. So that gives me plenty of room. The only narrow part is, yeah, this is wide here. The only narrow part is through there, but like I said, I can drive over those. I mean, if I cut them out, I'll just cut them out some other time. They're not that big. Okay. Yeah, as long as I stay on this side, there's plenty of room there. I checked it. Okay. I gotta get the truck moved over here now. Well, I got the post loaded in the truck, and then I'm gonna back the truck down into there very carefully, and then I'm gonna dig out those 6 posts. Shouldn't be. It's gonna take a while, but one at a time. It'll get done. Let's see, 6 and 9. That'll give me 14 extra posts. Plus I got 6 down there around those pear trees. I call them wild pear trees. So that's 6 and 9 is 14. Yeah, that'll be 14 posts. So that'll give me something. I think I got a few at the house too, if I need them. Okay, let's go to work. That's why I put the yellow post in, so I can see when I'm backing up. I can see how close I am to the edge of the pond. So that's good. The other side's okay. As long as I keep it close to this side, I'm okay on the other side. Okay. Okay. Let's finish backing up. Well, I'm working on these posts back here. The cows followed me, of course. Well, they were already back here anyway. But I like to hang around my truck. I took the barbed wire down. I got that. Showed you that before. Take a break here. I cleaned that up. Cleaned that post up and took the barbed wire off the post. All I gotta do is dig it out. Same thing on this one. I have to do something with this barbed wire. This barbed wire is still good. I need to figure out a way to roll it up and save it because it's still good. There's two strands here. One down on the ground here, still attached down there, and one there, it's all kinked up, rolled up. And I think it continues all the way down. I haven't checked down there yet, but I'm sure it's laying on the ground somewhere. But anyway, I'll salvage what I can. I gotta figure out a way. I need to roll it up on something, probably a stick. We'll see. I don't know if you can tell on the pond, but it's starting to rain a little bit, just a little drizzle. See all the little raindrops hitting the pond? Not enough to make me stop working, but it's you'd think it'd be cool. Well, it is cooler today. 76 right now on the truck thermometer. But the humidity, I guess right now it's raining, so there's a high humidity, so it's still warm. Anyway, I gotta get some more of these posts out. Actually, I haven't dug any of them out yet. But right now I'm just trying to clean them all up so I can start digging around it. I need I'm ready that one. Okay, 1, 2. Looks like there's three more down there. There's 3 here. 1, 2, 3 down there. 1, 2, yeah, 3 on the back side of the truck. Anyway, I gotta catch my breath. I'm glad it ain't hot today, or too hot. I'm all covered with sweat though. I'm soaking wet. Feels like I just feel like I just went swimming somewhere. I'm so wet, but that's okay. Better wet than too hot. Oh, these are a couple of rocks I found. One was on the pond dam, and the other one was on the side where the posts are that I'm digging out, or going to dig out. They must have been dug up from the bottom of that pond that I'm working there, because they're very unusual stones. Very heavy too. Yeah, that was busted off. Probably when they were digging the pond out, they dug a lot of rocks out. I'm down deep. But anyway, I got all the wire hooked up, or out of the way. All the barbed wire that was laying on the ground, I got it. One of the wires I rolled up on an old roll from one of those things, or one of those wires. And it wasn't easy to roll that up, but I did it. Now the other wire, I thought, well, maybe I'll need it over here, because someday if I ever decide to put a fence up along this pond dam, which means I would put a fence from that tree all the way here, probably put a post there, and then post all the way along, and then tie it to that other fence or tree over there, or something, something over there to keep the cows off the pond dam, because I don't like it when they're, especially near this overflow, I don't like it when I'm going through here. So I'll probably fence this off. And I saved that other barbed wire. I don't know if it's long enough, but if it's not, then I'll add to it. Well, actually, if that the one that I saved, actually I saved it there. If you can see it, not easy to walk and hold the camera. Anyway, I got wrapped around that tree. Well, these are persimmon trees here. That's a persimmon. Got it wrapped around there high enough where the cows won't be in the way of the cows. And then I got it wrapped around trees over there. Those three. Wrapped around those three persimmons over there. It's over there on that tree there with the leaves on. That's an oak, but it's up out of the way. And I wrapped around those three trees over there. So if I ever need it, I'll know where it is, and then I can use it on the pond dam. Because I didn't feel like rolling it up again, like I did the other. Actually, I didn't have enough. I didn't have another spool like that. So, but anyway, I'm ready to start digging these out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one behind that bush, behind those 2 trees, and that bush. There's one back there. So I already got it all cleaned up. All I gotta do is dig them out. Actually, the digging, I think, is the easy part compared to clearing the brush out around them and picking up the wire and everything else I got to do to access the post. Hey, look at that. Hey, I could use that. I could use those insulators. I didn't know I used those. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out of there. I got this barbed wire fence in through there, but I ain't gonna move it, sure, because I ain't gonna dig it out. It's too much brush. I do that sometime when it's winter time, when there's nothing growing here. Anyway, I'm gonna remove those. I can use them somewhere. Okay, that's good. Good that I found those. I don't think there's any others. I think these are the only ones out here like that. But I'll take a look just to make sure. Anyway, I could use those on my fence down by the creek. Oh boy, all that work for nothing. I took all that wire off. I'll get it out of my way. Then I tried to unscrew those 2 things that were on those 2 white insulators. And I turned them and they broke off, both of them. The screw is still in the tree. But I got I don't know what I can do with them. They're no good without the screw. Even if I try to tie a wire through here and there, that might work. You know, tie a wire through here to tie it, and then tie it to the tree this way, or tie it to a post. But then, and then I've had the barbed wire this way, but I got to make sure that this barbed wire don't touch that wire. So I'll have to think of something. If I want to use them, not, I'll just discard them. That's all that work to get them off. They broke. Okay, now I can start digging the 6th post out. The next time I back the truck through here, I need to, well, next time I'll probably drive the truck, because I got room to turn around on this side where I am. But anyway, I got to remember, I got plenty of room on this side. But on this side, I'm getting close to the edge. So I have to make sure I stay more to the other side if I ever back down. But I think I should be able to just pull forward the next time I come in after I move this post. Okay. Just want to acknowledge that anyway. Alright. I'm running out of water. Okay. I got some, it's okay. I got some left, but if I have to, I can stop doing this right now. All I gotta do is dig out the post, so if I wanted to, I could just stop now and call it a day. It looks like the sun's ready to come out. We're getting close to coming out. But I'm gonna dig out this one here and that one, because they're just there. And those 1, 2, 3, 4, those 4 can wait. Maybe I can do it tomorrow or the next day, whenever I feel like it. There's no hurry. The sun just came out. Yeah, I said it was getting ready to come out, and now it's out. Hey, there's a turtle on that log way over there. They like to sunbathe. Okay. Well, at least I'm in the shade though. Oh, look at that. Look at that tree limb, a dead tree limb up in there. Oh, I was working underneath that. That could have fell. I was working underneath that tree. There was a post there. I was digging that out. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I'm safe. I'll have to start looking up from now on. See what's above me. Okay, I gotta try to dig some posts out. Oh, I dug out 3 posts. This one here. That one was behind the truck. And the one that was over there. Okay. So I got 3 done. And I got 3 more to do. I think I can get them done today. Got cloudy again, so these 2 and that one there. Yeah, and there's one, I don't know if you can see it, but it's behind that bush. I got it all cleared out. That one should be easy because it's probably wet. This one's probably wet too, but not as much as that one would be. That lower ground there. This one here is going to be hard because it's clay, hard clay. But I'll get it. I got those 3. Oh, I got a little bitty post too, right there behind that little cedar tree. Yeah, I couldn't pull it out by hand, so I'm going to dig it out too. But I'll get these out first. These 3, that one, and that one. Okay. Well, I got the 6 T-posts out. There was one that was hard, but the rest weren't too bad. Now I gotta get this out. It's one of them old fence posts. It's just a rebar made into a post. But anyway, that's what they were selling them as. But I can't get it out. I guess over the years the cows have been rubbing their neck on it. See how shiny it is on top? Every time they rub on it, they push it down just a little bit, especially when it's wet. Anyway, I'm going to soften it up with some water. I ran out of water. I ran out of water for the holes here. That's the water I ran out of. That's just regular water. But I went to the pond down there where it was low, and I got a little bit. Got a little bit in my jug. I had to be careful though, because I almost fell in. Anyway, I'm gonna let that soften up a little bit, dig it out a little bit more, and see if I can get some water down in that hole next to the rebar. So it'll. But if that's like any other fence post, it's got like a wing on it toward the bottom, and I may have to dig down to that to get it to free up. But I don't know if that had a wing on it or not. I'll see. I'll just have to keep digging. I dug some more, but added some more water, but I gave up. It's too deep, and I can't budge it. When I try to turn it, all it does is it doesn't do nothing at the bottom. It just bends the post. The big post, the T-posts, they have more strength to them. I can wiggle them in the dirt more, which frees up the bottom. Okay, but I'm headed back to the house now. I got my 16 T-post plus that short one, and then saved some barbed wire there. I put it there. That's my saving place. Plus I got the ones, the piece that's wrapped around the trees there high up where they won't bother the cows. And I said I'll come back and someday I'm gonna dig up a lot of short posts over there near the creek, because I'm gonna be using these longer ones. So the short post that I'm not going to use down there, I can use over here, because I'm only going to put one strand of barbed wire here. And it won't be on either. It won't be light electrified. It'll just be there. At least the barbed wire will keep from going down from around this dam here, because I want to preserve this dam better. If the cows need to soak in this water, they can go in over there, or they can go in over there, and on this bank here. There's so many places where they can go in and soak if they want to. But I don't want them entering the pond from this side, because it's going to tear my dam down eventually. I don't know if I filmed this back end or not. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, next time I need to come in here, I can just drive right in, park the truck up there. I got enough room to maneuver where I can turn around without too much trouble. Okay. Anyway, I can't go anywhere else. Or I can't go there, it's too steep. But I can at least turn around up here, which is convenient. Normally, when I work on this fence here, I gotta park way over there, in the opening there, and then walk down and check the fence. But with the truck access here, I can just go in here and park it and save me some walking. Well, before I leave, I want to get a view of the dam, pond dam with the truck on it. See, I got plenty of room. I'll clean up that area there one of these days on the left side of the dam, just to be a cleaner path to drive on. But that yellow pole really helped, because it keeps me on there from going too far that side. I need to do the same thing on the left side too, but not today. Anyway, I got the 16 post out. I'm gonna walk over there and see if I can reach that post in the water way on the other end of the pond. I couldn't reach it before a long time ago, but we'll see. I'll have to figure something else out to get that one. Rope it and then lasso it or something. Wait to that post in the water there with the white top. I saw this. This is the cow scratching area. Look at this tree, how they rub it. They rub underneath. And look at all the sassafras trees. They all got rub marks on them from where scratching. They're all scratching on those, scratching their neck mostly. Yeah, I can just imagine them. I've seen them do it. Yeah, they got a lot of rubbing posts, they call them. But anyway, I'm gonna head over there and see if I can reach that post. If not, I'll get it some other time. Find another way to get it. I think a lasso that will tighten would be my best bet. But I'm gonna see if I can reach it from here with my hand without getting, I don't want to get my feet wet. Okay, let me see. Well, there's the pond dam and my truck. Oh, you can see the reflection. Anyway, I came in that way. You can see the rubbing tree over there. And I walked along here. This here is the shallow end of the pond. It slopes down toward, it's deeper toward the, by the dam. It's the deepest over by the dam. But here's that post. It's got a wire hooked to it, so maybe I'll get my gloves. Yeah, if I get my gloves, I can maybe pull on the wire. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, let me try that. I can reach the wire. I never tried that before, or if I did, it wouldn't come out. But I'm not going to grab the barbed wire with my bare hands. That's too dangerous. I'd rather use the leather gloves. Okay, I'm going to bring my truck around and do it that way. Well, I just get ready to leave. I noticed I think that's the bull down there. He's following the heifer around. He's out of sight now, but they're down there by that electric fence that I fixed, where I added barbed wire. And there's that post with the two white jugs on it. Anyway, it didn't look like they were out. They were just, but they were looking into the bean field. I'm going to go down there and see if anybody else got out. Oh, my phone's out of battery again. Almost out. Anyway, cows were down. They must have came down here to get a drink or to, well, they didn't really get a drink, but to soak in the water down there in the creek. But now, as I was going down, they're coming back up. So they're all here. There's 14 of them. They're all here. I counted them. Easy to count that way. All strung out. But I'm going back to the house. I'm done for the day. It's a good day for working. Well, now that I got those posts, 16 tall T-posts, I got six over there. I got to dig up by those pear trees. I think there's 3 on each one, or 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I'll have to count. I counted 3 before, but there might be more. Anyway, there's 3. 3 on the outside of the pear tree. But anyway, I'm going to use some of the T-posts I dug up today. I'm going to use them around the around the corner there, between that fence and between that gate and the bridge. I'm going to dig up some of the short posts and replace them with the taller ones, so I can have my barbed wire up high so they can't jump. Same thing in that section there where that red calf is. That fence there, from that gate to the other fence, you probably can't see it, about where the bull is. Those are all tall posts, so that'll be easy to add barbed wire to. I'm going to make sure the barbed wire is at the very top. Oh, there's my neighbor. That's the one with the bean field. He's between those trees there. He's got his little utility buggy or whatever you call it. Yeah. Look, he's got a fire. Oh, he's got a fire over there. He's burning some brush, I guess. I can see a fire through the trees. So between that cedar tree and that little tree on the side of the hill there. Anyway, I'm headed home now. And after I get the one, I'll do the one by the bridge first, then the one in the middle, where the bull always jumped over, and then I'll have to. Well, before I can do the one in the middle, I have to put a wooden post there, right behind where the bull is, along in that fence there, or this other fence hooks into it. I'll put a post there so I can put the barbed wire on, and then once I get those 2 sections done, then I'll start on this big section. Yeah, from the trees all the way to the electric box, and then to where the post is going to be put. I'll put another wood post down on that end too. Oh, look at that calf. Everybody's going back for some reason. Well, I'm going back to the house too, so everybody's comfortable. Good day today. Got a lot done. Actually, I got done what I intended to do, so good for me. Yeah, I told you, everywhere I go, they follow me, because when I got the truck. When I got the ATV, they don't follow me with the ATV, because I don't feed corn from there. I feed corn from my white truck. So that's the way that goes. Like I said, every time they see the white truck, especially down in here, they think I'm going to feed them. That's why they went back. That's why they went back. Instead of going back up, they went back down here. They thought I was going to feed them. But I'm headed out this gate, and this will be, and I'll be going out that gate too, to the road. And this will be the next work I do. I'll be fixing this up along in here. But I don't have to lock them out. I can work on it while they're in here. For one thing, they can go back over there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm headed home. Well, today is still August 9, 2023, and it's about 4 p.m. I finished digging up all 16 of those taller T-posts I'm going to use on my fence near the creek. And I forgot what I was going to say. And it's been overcast like this all day. Rained a little bit. It's just a sprinkle. Oh, about 2 o'clock. 4 o'clock now. And I'm back home again. I came home 4 o'clock and I'm going to rest up. I think I'll start on my other fence tomorrow, unless I don't feel like it. I'll start on that fence by the creek, by the bridge. I gotta dig up, what I count? I gotta dig up nine of the short posts there. I'm gonna dig them up and change them out with the taller posts. And I think there might be some other posts there that are tall enough, but they might be turned around the wrong way, facing the creek instead of, I want them to face the opposite the creek. I don't know how I had posts under the same way. I'm not sure how that worked, how that happened, but I got some facing the creek and I got some facing the other side. So anyway, it's just easier to stretch the barbed wire if all the insulators are on the same side of the T-post. So, and I want them on the inside, because whenever I lock them out of the pasture by the road, I want to make sure they're the wires on the side where the cattle are going to be. Okay, well, that's all for today. Yeah. They kind of forecast some rain, but most of the rain I saw in the news last night, it all went south of me. The heavy stuff went down south, like the Kentucky and Tennessee, Arkansas, places like that. Okay. Bye-bye. Start another one tomorrow.